country dismissed a general and some officers who were involved in the management of the election. Also, 2019, the chief of army staff, General Buratai, woke up one day and said, with the fire from December 1, everybody moving on the road in Nigeria will be subjected to his sight. Call it Operation Security. I went to court. Thou shalt not violate my right to freedom of movement. And I won the case. Please, let me just brush. This is the meat of my submission. Please, my friend Michael Sekoga has made the point. National security is different from government security. We're one charged with treason by military dictator Babangida, Yane and myself and 3 others. Both of us told the judge Babangida and others are coup plotters. They subverted national security. Who are they now to charge us with treason? We're only asking for democracy. These guys are coup plotters. They subverted national security. Meanwhile, they were in government. The other point I beg you, and I'm challenging our colleagues, after this meeting I beg you, each branch must meet the commissioner of police in the state and with ANCA and police establishment act. We have done it in Lagos. The one that the learned police officer did not mention is section 34 of ANCA and section 70 of police act. What do they say? Not less than a month, once a month, the chief magistrate in every magisterial shall conduct a visitation to all the police stations. Our judges must also go to the detention center of the army, the EFCC, ICPC, all of them, and inspect and make reports. Now, Mr. Chairman, and I'm challenging our colleagues. Poverty in our country has been addressed by law. What are we doing about this? Every Nigerian child shall be in school compulsorily.
We have attracted investors by building trust through a secure, transparent, and partnership-oriented environment. The airline many of you flew in on didn't exist last month. None of this would have been possible without security. From the outset, we built a tech-driven, intelligence-led security architecture anchored in our command and control center, with round-the-clock AI surveillance across our neighborhoods, integrated response units, and community partnership. Enugu has recorded an over 80% reduction in violent crime. We committed over 33% of our budget to education. We constructed 260 Type 2 primary healthcare centers, each equipped with staff quarters, offering 24-hour service. Since then, we have reduced the maternal mortality rate by over 400%.
If you speak the truth, you will die. If you lie, you will die. So I've chosen to speak the truth and die peacefully. I want to start by saying that I am personally particularly impressed with the governor of Enugu State. Because if all this is done in 2 years, we would have been very grateful in Kogi State if the boys' quarters of this building, this one outside there, is constructed in my state. I would have been appreciated my governor. So with what we have seen, honestly speaking, I was in a place yesterday called the Cultural Center, and I appreciated that because it's thinking out of the box. Why I am particularly impressed this afternoon is Your Excellency's recruitment process in appointing your political appointees. The intellectual sagacity displayed by your Attorney General and the elegantly attired lady, honestly speaking, gives me hope that if other governors, and even at the national level, we work on recruitment process, because I've interacted with some attorney generals in some states. This means there's no nepotism. You are not giving capital job to pillars, and maybe it's the reason behind the successes we are seeing. So please, Your Excellency, maybe you tell your colleagues in the Nigerian Governors Forum, organize a retreat and teach them how to recruit how to recruit appointees. Square pegs in square holes, because that is one of our fundamental problems in our state and even at the national level. In the history of this country at the time, a lawyer was the group MD of an NPC. You cannot give capital job to tailors. But from their presentation this morning, it shows that your recruitment process is So I encourage those who are discouraged to continue to encourage you, because honestly speaking, I believe that democracy is about development and it's about the people. And from your presentation and what we are saying, that is what is taking place here. Congratulations.